Alright, Pisces. Let's see what y'all got going on. Gotta redo Aries, by the way. Ugh. So I told you the video didn't work. So, right? It is what it is. Y'all my last two and I'm done. Then I do the weekly energy reading, so that's 3. You know, Aries might have to wait till tomorrow. Because I really feel like I shouldn't have to redo them. So, they'll be alright. I'll tell you, I've downloaded a new editing app so they can be able to figure out what's going on. Whew. Forward. Okay, going forward. Can y'all see? Okay. Ooh, we got protection and abundance. Ooh. Okay, I like that. I like that though, because it's I like it because in that tree, they got lightning and thunder in that sky. Shit. And in that sky, let me tell you something. They got, it's green and yellow. I like that though. Heart. But I know green can be associated with the heart chakra, but I don't see why it's not red. But I know they say red can be for the roots. But green is a part of nature though, and it connects with like Mother Gaia, by the way. Yellow can be yellow-esque, which I don't understand why it's orange. Or yellow-esque, y'all can see the full like solar plexus instances being grounded in a position, protecting what is like of value to you. Okay, but then we got success. We're not gonna keep this fulfillment out. I don't know. I should. Oh, look at that. Look at that panther. I told y'all that. That shit funny as fuck. I said them panthers be sitting over there and just don't be wanting nobody to bother them. That shit is funny as fuck. Alright. Anywho. Y'all know the score. Oh, y'all know the score. I'm gonna put something here for here. Don't start. Who is that? Who is that? I think in the Aquarius reading, I said don't start with that. In the Aquarius reading, when it started talking about love, my throat chakra had started messing up. Then in the Virgo reading, I had got choked up or whatever the case might be, because I told them it's not what you say and what you do. So it was like they were eating their words, or in a moment of where it felt like somebody was smoking, or some form of it was something with either or. I said don't start that. We ain't even crack the reading open up, or whatever the case may be. Ooh. Alright. Feels like a little secret-esque going on. The lies we tell and the secrets we keep. Ooh, Jesus Christ. What the hell y'all got going on? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Okay. Girl, what y'all got going on? We got 3 of Swords. Ooh, Jesus. Let's see what's coming out, baby. Let's see what's coming out for y'all. Let's see what is coming out. Let's see what is... Okay, we'll just go to the other side. Girl, I ain't got time for this today. Okay. Ooh-wee. One of y'all starting shit. Yes, sir. With the 7 of Cups. Yes, sir. We just gonna put 1 on that fulfillment. One of y'all starting shit. One of y'all starting shit. Or y'all know somebody that started shit. Either way. Alright. 7 of Wands. That's where your throat chakra is. Wait a minute. Boom, boom. Ooh, we got 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Wait a minute. Can y'all see my ass? Oh, not. I think my butt get beat. Oh, it's getting... Here we go. Okay. Oh, I need one more for that. Bam, right on the money. But the overall mood was 7 of wands. It was 7 of wands. So that means like necessarily putting you some boundaries between you and somebody else. This could be a lot of things coming at you that you feel like you have to protect or necessarily stand on guard or be on guard against something though that's pushing you into a form of strength. Now, in the fixed signs, and the cardinal signs that I was getting, or whatever the case may be, that was Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. It was the emotional support group that was around them that was being lifted in that moment. For strength though, that could be like we was talking about that solar plex energy for some of y'all to be able to move forward and be able to step into new things. But I said it was a separation that was going on. So a lot of people that was around them, whether it was egoistic, the pride of the pack, or whatever the case may be, people who push narratives or could be isolated or not feeling like tapped in that moment. For some of y'all, that could be what's necessarily going on. So I said somebody either starting shit or okay, now the first card we got protection. Let's see. Let's flip all these over. Protection. Sorry. We got Queen of Cups to the 9 of Cups, and we also got the Temperance. Ooh, protection though. Let's see, is you protecting the right person though? Because you do got okay, 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. No one of this protection with that Queen of Cups to that 9 of Cups to that Temperance though. Some of y'all could be some of y'all could be waiting on divine timing though. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like there's a distance or something that's keeping you at bay for somebody else. With the Queen to the 9 though, this could be you foreseeing something though, especially with that with the Death card, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups though. For some of y'all though, this trying to keep somebody at bay or away from something or someone though, because it looks like some passion has necessarily came out of something. I don't know if you're trying to protect someone or something though, because you do got the 8 of Cups though, and it looks like you trying to be able to move forward, to be able to leave something necessarily behind though. So I don't know if this is you caring from someone, withdrawing your love back or your emotional support, because it all goes back to the 8 of Cups though. Like look at that Ace of Cups look at the 8 and the Ace. It's retracting it back to be able to move forward though. Some of y'all could be working with somebody or working on something, trying to be able to establish a new foundation necessarily with someone, like breaking down old paradigms, old routines, and old behaviors though. Because we do got a 6 of Pentacles in reverse, but we do got a 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is what I don't like though. And with the 6 of Pentacles though, for some of y'all, this could be needing to protect your finances or protect yourself against other people though. Because with that 6 of Pentacles, that's somebody who's not willing to be able to give. That's gifts with strings attached though. That could be in a mind frame of, if you're not careful though, to where it starts like relationship, to where you could be want to offer some form of support though. If it's no intentions or boundaries or things that's necessarily established though, that's where you could feel like you could be emotionally slighted though, especially with this 3 of Pentacles though. Now with the 6 of Pentacles though, this could be an abuse of power though, where you hear me say somebody who knows what to give and what not to give, only where there's no compromising about being able to move forward though. This could be an olive branch with you and a person though. For some of y'all, this could be an olive branch though, but some of y'all, this could be a give and take process though. But with that 3 of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands though, some of y'all need to drink some water though. It's on the very few signs. When I tap into y'all energy, baby, y'all be dehydrated as hell. I'll be like, what are y'all doing over there? Like you got cotton mouth, and I don't even feel like it's a drugs, but we do got 7 of Cups though. But to that Ace of Wands though, some of y'all could be trying to protect someone, and I don't know what that's about though. Or you could be needing some protection from someone though, because I do see travels and certain things or whatever the case may be. You could be trying to help someone out though. With the 6 of Pentacles though, I don't feel like it's an equal balance in the give and take though, or whatever the case may be, because there's no foreseeing where the direction of something could go or forestar though. I don't know if this is an olive branch though, because there could be a little, Scorpionic energy at play, trying to woo someone to come your way or to be able to understand some form of direction though. But in the meantime though, the 3 is the start of something. So this could be incompetency of something though. So somebody may not be receiving something the way you could be receiving it though. Or I don't know, it's something about showing a hand. Okay, now we got abundance though, because I told you this could be protecting your money or time or assets or relationships or what you feel like you put into people. Now with the Hangman and the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords though, this is like some of y'all, when it comes to that manifestation energy, this is where it seems like you keep getting caught up, particularly whether it's in money deals, financial deals, or relationships. Or this could be particularly in this could be money, situationships, or time where people don't give you what it is that you need though. This could be battles. This could be misunderstandings though, where it's continuously this mishaps over and over and over again with their Four of Swords, though, where some of y'all be like, oh my God, I'm always going through this. Oh my God, why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Because there's something that you hear me say when, who was it? That was Aries. I promise I don't want to redo it. It was kind of like a shaking out, trying to get them to be able to see something from a different perspective, though, with that Hangman comes to getting caught up, because it also talks about being able to let certain things go. Do you want to keep revving up a fight, or do you want to let it go over there? Because with the Four of Swords, though, it seems like this could be somebody else that's like trying to be in a state of rest, but also they really don't care. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. Now we got Page of Wands in reverse. Now we got Page of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So some of y'all, this could be money, assets, or materialism, or greed, or trying to get quick, instant things that you think is going to push you towards a form of independence, self-fulfillment, or whatever the case may be. Because I don't know if it's relationships or time. It seems like you could be giving up you to be able to be in relationships, though, because the problem is there could be communication. This could be someone who necessarily likes to take their time with a lot of things, though. For some of y'all, this could be problems or whatever the case. I feel like there could be some form of problems with time and commitment, though, because it seems like here somebody keeps offering somebody something, but at the same time they're not coming through on the deal, though. For some of y'all, this could be I tell you, it could be struggle with commitment, though, because it looks like here, if it goes down to commitment, though, you offer up your form of independence to be able to be in a state of to reap something or some form of abundance. So there could be some struggle with it, like you moving forward necessarily in your life. For some of y'all, could be struggling with substance abuse or whatever the case may be. So when on drugs or situations or whatever the case may be, it looks like when you come down, there's some type of cloudedness that comes forward. It could be a lot of finances that spend it on drugs or whatever the case may be. That's your life. But for some of y'all, though, if you mess around in an ethereal process or whatever the case may be, this is that foreseeing certain things, like say for instance, if you have like some form of gift, psychic dreams or whatever the case may be, some of y'all could be having problems with that, though, like some cloudedness going on, like certain things that emotionally cloud. It could be emotionally cloudedness or necessarily with your gifts. Wait a minute. Emotional cloudedness when it comes down. I'm telling you, it's something with you and your emotional cloudedness. I don't know. It's you and your emotions that get caught up in the way, though, because I told you it's something here, though. Somebody keeps promising you something, but it seems like it's just arguments, fights, and situation, though. And it looked like somebody keep leaving somebody out to dry. So I said, look like y'all could be starting shit, or this could be somebody else starting shit in your life. You pick and choose. Now, some of y'all could be having problems with where you hear me say, where somebody keeps saying, oh, I give you this, I give you this, I give you this, I give you this. But at the same time, you like, where the fuck is it? Like, what is it? Because it seems like when it goes into certain situations, you keep offering up your form of independence or who necessarily you are, though. I don't know. Some of y'all could be doing a whole bunch of strange things for a piece of change to be able to be in the state of abundance. But it looks like, yeah, as soon as you hit that 9, you're trying to figure out, well, what I'm going to do next? Sit in this 9. Sit in that 9. All right. Now we got diligence. Diligence. That means take your I said, just because we did the Aries monthly reading and just because it's Taurus season does not mean you skip over those valuable messages. Did not say this was a repetitive lesson. We got 9 of Wands. We got the Judgment and the Star. Some of y'all going to have to take your time with somebody, though, with all these cards in reverse, because it's a repetitive lesson that comes up with a person or a certain situation, though. For some of y'all, you could be very vulnerable to a certain situation that kind of brings up certain issues that's necessarily going on in your life, and you could be trying to figure out how to heal from that. And I do say that stars don't shine when the sun is out. They shine in the darkest hour. So some of y'all could be trying to take your time or coexist or work with someone or something that revs up some form of emotion, though. Some of y'all, I don't know. I'll tell you, some of y'all trying to take your time to be able to deal with something, though. Now, we do got 4 Wands with the Magician and the 7 of Swords, the Justice and the King of Pentacles. Look at that Justice being in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. This could be in a home front or whatever, or a partnership or whatever the case may be. Because with this Magician here, though, I tell you, this is something that's manifesting, though. I don't know if you're trying to coexist with somebody or taking your time to be able to figure out something. I don't know, because it looks like here with that Judgment on the 9 of Wands, you could be possibly mad at somebody, though. I don't know if it got something to do with success. I don't know if it's how they coming into their success, or the fact of the matter that it's something in a partnership where it's not like an equal giving take though. Because I tell you, when it come down to manifestation and bringing things into abundance, the problem was though it was kind of like you keep getting caught up into money situations, emotional situations, and it looks like somebody always leaves somebody out to dry, or you could be the one doing this. Either way, to each his own. But when it comes down to independence or necessarily being in a independence or a financial independence situation, it seems like that's what comes with it. So it seemed like you could have had a lot of problems with money. Now we do got the Seven of Swords here, and we got the Justice in reverse and the King of Pentacles. You could be taking somebody to court. That's all I got to say, especially with the diligence though. Some of y'all trying to take your time when it come down to a person that's trying to get you to coexist, to blend, to co-create something though, because it seems like here with the Seven of Swords and this King of Pentacles though, whatever it is unfair, somebody thinks how they think, somebody could be a little bit biased in certain situations though. There could be a truth that necessarily comes out about a person though, so you could be taking your time or whatever the case may be, especially if it's like that footing into something, because it looks like you be like, okay, all right, sure, from an empathetic place, right? But it seems like here when it comes down to certain things, it causes a lot of problems knowing when and when not to be though. On the flip side though, some of these Pisces do be out here in these streets cause a lot of problems. Now for some of y'all, this Seven of Swords, you're gonna have to take your time with a certain particular situation or a person though, because it looks like here there's some truth that necessarily coming out about a person or whatever the case may be, because somebody could be playing on somebody's vulnerabilities though, and I don't know if it has something to do with the way they blend a situation, be able to manipulate, because energy transfers doesn't always have to be with magic. It could be somebody knowing how to be able to use right words or offer good gifts, be able to say things or whatever the case may be, biting off more than you could chew. Now we go to the transformation. We got do. Alright, okay, let me stop. Now we got Three of Swords with the Five of Wands with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight. Look at that. Trying to change that heartache and that pain, but like you're still holding on to it. That bitterness, that betrayal, that apathism, or whatever the case may be. That Four of Pentacles, some of y'all still holding on to old wounds, or whatever the case may be, from a person or a certain situation. Though some of y'all trying to transform, or you could be going through a place of where it could be some self-hate that's necessarily going on. Not in a bad way. It could be more like trying to change. It could be you or something around you though, because there's a clingy, there's a possessiveness, and there also is a power play when it comes into emotional heartstrings, right? So for some of y'all, this could be you trying to demonize certain parts of yourself though, whatever the case may be. Because we do got Knight of Pentacles though, but at the same time, it look like somebody trying to pull off a hell of a powerful play, because we got Three of Swords, somebody who's bitter about something. With the Five of Wands though, this is a situation where it could have been arguments, miscommunication, where now somebody's like, okay, well we're good, we're off of it, but somebody's still holding on to this though, like this here. And then we also have the Knight. So somebody could be pretending about their feelings though. That's all I got to say, especially about a certain situation. Somebody still holding some shit against somebody. Let me get out. Somebody still holding some shit against somebody though. Or it could be in your energetic field, whatever the case may be, you don't know. Okay, now we got taking risk. And keep in mind, energetic field, when I say that though, or emotional energetic field, it don't have to always show up in a physical element, or always could be caught in a form of like through attunement. What's that thing called? Like people go get Reiki sessions and I forgot the other shit. But you know what I'm talking about for the spiritual people. Okay, now we got taking risk. We got the Moon in reverse, but we also got the Two of Wands, and we go back to the Two of Swords, but we also got the Devil with the Hierophant. Boom. Some of y'all, this here though, you want to be, I tell you something with independence in you though, because you got a Two of Wands here with the Two of Swords though. There could be some movement of you wanting to tap into that Phoenix energy to be able to let go. Some of y'all could be stepping into some spiritual teacher or trying to be a counselor or some spiritual teacher though, but there could be some confusing energies at play. For some of y'all though, I don't know who you could be talking to, because I see there's two ways. It could be two Pisces. It could be a Pisces that's playing both sides and manipulative as shit, or this could be you on the side of somebody else confusing this, somebody's confusing behaviors or whatever the case may be, because this is how they operate. Because we did have diligence, somebody set in their ways, and you're gonna find out more truth about them than anything. Now Going back to this Two of Wands and this Two of Swords, though, I do see Two of Swords as a defensive listening, though. So this is trying to keep two people separate, but if it's an argument or whatever the case may be. Because that Two of Swords, this could be where you hear me say that diligence. It could be a problem where you hear me say that emotional attunement that could be coming up. Because it's like, no, I know. Like perceiving the good in a person, though, and not taking heed to what nobody says, though. So this is that sword, like ready to combat, ready to verbalize, ready to... just ready to go. Now we do got Wheel of Fortune and the Fool in reverse and the Three of Cups. And I say that though. Some of y'all, this is a routine for somebody though. I would say that though. Because with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool though, and the Three of Cups though, some of y'all could have had some struggles and friendships or whatever the case may be, or connecting with new people or identities or relationships or marriages or commitments. Like all those different types of things though. Because with the Fool though, this is not seeing a certain situation for what it is though. Because I kind of feel like more it's a projection external and also internal. So you may be evolved enough to where you don't take it out on other people, but there's still some form of where it energetically, emotionally blocks you. Because when it comes down to certain relationships and certain standpoints, you kind of be like, no, I went through this, yada yada yada. And this could be some of your karma that you could be reaping though, I'm telling you, especially here. So I know that we don't like to hear that though, because sometimes karma we collect don't be ours. Let me say that, but still. Now we do got to freedom. Right? We got Three of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Baby, I see why your ass would want to be free. Because freedom from this situation, Three of Wands, this is somebody that keep trying to return back to a state of that King of Swords. You could be like, okay, well, I'm through with them. And then you just let them come back. Okay, I'm through with them. Then you let them come back. Whoever this is, if it's a workplace dynamic, business contracts, or whatever the case may be, it seems like here they give your ass more loads of what it is that you necessarily need with the Ten of Wands. Or this could be you with that bag lady syndrome. For some of y'all, you want to be free from... because don't get caught up too, especially with the Hangman, because that's also about shifting perspectives and being able to let certain things go, like cutting things out of your harvest. Now with that Three of Wands, that King of Swords though, with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's trying to come back to you, that likes to play a lot of mind games or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, this could be family, this could be business, this could be old things that necessarily popped up though, because it looks like here... wait a minute. It looks like here though, you it's just iffy going back and forward though. Like, okay, all right, but certain things didn't go to plan or whatever the case may be. Whether it's a personal, a certain situation, and they coming back. And it looks like here you get left with more. But somebody likes to play a whole bunch of mind games. So I would tell you that though. It's a very unstable. I'll tell you from the gist of, if it's a business contract, it's very unstable. I'll tell you from the Six of Pentacles. So if it seems nice, make sure you understand what it is that you get or whatever the case may be, because it looks like it's giving you more strings with gifts attached. So yes, it may seem like, oh, well, yeah, this worth my time. But what you bringing back energetically, what you dealing with emotionally and shit like that some of y'all ain't necessarily processing. Now, on the flip side, though, this could be a basic relationship about time and energy, about giving and showing up or whatever the case may be. If you want anything more detailed on that, go watch the Sage reading or whatever the case may be. Yep. And that's it on freedom. Last card, we got fulfillment with the Knight of Swords, though. Because I told you, trying to grow something, though. And I tell you, it's a peach on this card. I always say that, though. I told you, peaches don't grow that many on a tree. And they take their time, yada, yada, yada. And it's a seed within a seed. But it actually takes extra time if it's a seed within a seed. Because you got to take them out. And you got to let them hydrate for so many days. But some of y'all trying to be able to get out of a situation. Because it's that Knight of Swords, though. For some of y'all, though, you may like being the Knight of Swords or whatever the case may be. So you may be into some type of... or dealing with someone who, or you take on a personality of, why do I keep doing it? Shit. What's it called? A processor. It's like a court process. You know how the people from the court, like a server. That's how the Knight of Swords is. Just a server, whatever the case may be. Somebody who comes in to deliver something, though. So you may like that processing form of information, though. I don't know how you do what you do or what you like to work, though. But from that fulfillment, though, in order for you to be able to finally sit in your form of independence, it looks like you're going to have to be able to cut some things, some people, some other stuff out your life to be able to move forward. Or somebody got to cut you off. Whichever one, though. Whichever one Pisces you are. Because it got something to do with success. Alright. Let's see what else comes out, though. Ooh, we got Empress in reverse, though. Ooh, I don't like Empress in reverse, though, because I told you, Empress in reverse, though, I've been getting a whole bunch of toxic femininity behind that lady, though, and I do not know why. Um, I have though. Some of y'all could be the Empress of the Seven of Wands though. Some of y'all could be standing up to some form of a feminine or a person though. I don't know if this could be you, because you could probably exhaust a lot of your feminine energy or whatever the case may be. So you could be taking a stance. Like I said, you could be protecting someone, or somebody could be protecting you. I don't know what it is, but somebody exhausts a little bit too much of that feminine energy though. So somebody has doubts about someone or some type of situation though. It's kind of like that lack of surety or emotional placement within themselves. Well, this is a mother figure or somebody else though. This could be Seven of Wands, where you could be standing your ground though. Now you do got the Knight of Cups, because if this was friends or people that you necessarily cut out, there could be some isolation from certain people though. I would say that though, because to the Knight of Cups, the Hermit in reverse and the Strength though, this could be a certain part of a pack of certain people. I don't know if it got something to do with friends who could be same sex. It could be a little catty, or this could be people who just emotionally invested into certain things for themselves. I don't know if this is a sexual connection or a tie with a person. I'm finna pull them bad boys out. I don't know if this is like a sexual connection or a tie with a person though, but for some of y'all know, you could be like, no, I'm good, or whatever the case may be. It could be something with that though. Okay, now we do got the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So, yep. Who's in a same-sex relationship? Oh, somebody's gay. I ain't saying that though. You got Lovers, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands, Six of Swords though. Some of y'all, to this Knight of Cups though, somebody's very messy though, and somebody has like some fear around coming out though. For some of y'all, this is based around sex though, because I feel like there's a very depleted energy that comes into it though, because you could be in a relationship with somebody, or a sexual connection with somebody, or somebody could be very, I don't know, it's just something here though, where you closing somebody or something out though. Now we do got Lovers, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords though, whatever the case may be, because this could be a relationship that's necessarily coming in though. You could be seeing yourself through the eyes of somebody else, so especially moving forward though, you got like a lot of bullshit going on, because it looks like once you separate from this comes in, or this could be the frequency of like somebody moving. Pause. Somebody moving, or somebody has moved away from somebody. I don't know. Somebody has closed them out. I don't know. Somebody closed somebody else. Somebody has moved away from them, but somebody closed somebody out though. Anyway, now we do got Nine of Swords and the Sun though. Some of y'all could be stressed about your kids though, especially with this Nine of Swords and the Sun though. Some of y'all could be stressed about some of y'all stressed about kids and a child and money and financial stability, who gonna be sick and need to get some sleep and some rest, and then we got the Five of Cups though with the Page of Swords though. Some of y'all could be worried that somebody gonna necessarily tell your business or whatever the case may be, because we do got Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this could be a part of your past that necessarily haunts you, or some of your past that you need to finish. Like when we was talking about those karmic cycles though, because with that Page of Cups to that Page of Swords though, this could be certain memories that necessarily play back in your mind though, whatever the case may be, especially when it comes back to conversations. And be weary of certain things that you share with people with that Page of Swords though, because it looks like this could be somebody that where you talk to them and they will take your shit and take it to somebody else though. Like they will spread your shit like a wildfire, whatever the case may be. Whatever it is that comes up, like you can be able to put certain things to rest though. But if it's somebody that comes and regurgitates a form of your past though, tell them where they can fucking kiss it. Period. I was finna act real Shakurous. I was finna get real Shakur in this reading, so I just had to really back. I was finna act real Shakur. I had to catch it. I was like, anywho. But with that Nine of Swords to the Sun though, some of y'all could be stressed about a miscarriage or relationship though. Some form of child. Some of y'all, this is a hospital, something like that. I don't know. I tell you, every time I see that Nine of Swords, you see that flat ass pillow, that beep, and that little gown. That shit look like a gown more and more every time I see it though. I got one deck though where that nigga literally got like the little cap in the blue. I was like, yes. Because you did have Seven of Swords, though. And we got Page of Cups and the King of Wands, though. 5, but it is something in a relationship though. Because 5 of Cups, somebody was going through something, told somebody something from their past, inner child wounding, or it could be now belief, faith, because we went from the Knight down. This could be between adult and child. There could be an age difference if it's related to some form of childhood trauma and a person though. And then boom, somebody treats them differently. Ooh, let me get out of the energy though. Because we got 10 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands. I said that though. That's some type of ending to a relationship though. You're trying to figure something out though. This could be younger you to evolve you though. But some of y'all have like some doubts about a person though. You got secrets though. You got a lot of secrets though. Some of y'all could be trying to go to a high priestess. Take it on the water. You probably, why am I saying that? Let me stop saying that. You trying to keep with the 8 of Wands and the high priestess, girl, slow down. Somebody trying to take control of a certain situation, but you got your own secrets or old woundings that you trying to keep within though. Some of y'all, you could be trying to be strong though, especially if you are a feminine. There could be some problem with you being vulnerable, or if you're a masculine, there could be some part of you being vulnerable. I feel like for some of y'all though, you did show some vulnerable side to a person or something like that. And with the 5 of Cups and the Page of Swords, baby, that was them. They was just yeah. Or somebody repeated something, went back and told something, or whatever the case may be. And it's still there, some wounding between you, particularly a mother. Or this could be a masculine that acts like a woman, that's very chatty, does not care what they say, or whatever. But I told you, got a Hangman though. So one of y'all could be acting out in a way of where it's causing a lot of problems. But we're going to get out there though, because we're going to figure out what's the underlying sexual, baby. I said it had something to do with some magic, because y'all had that 7 of Cups and that Magician though. Now we do got Queen of Pentacles. I told you, somebody trying to take control of a situation though. You don't even know where the hell it's going though. With the Queen of Pentacles and their Chariot and the World, be mindful with the Queen of Swords. This is 2 people who can't run motherfucking shit. Especially in reverse. They can't run shit. Now I'm not talking about the particular person, especially when it's upright or whatever the case may be. But in there, I'm talking about not the sign. I'm talking about the personality. Now, here though, this is some confessions. These are my confessions. Just when with the Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot though, for some of y'all, there could be somebody who could they ungrounded. They don't know necessarily what they stand in as a person. I tell you, when I see that card, that's that mommy me. If you got kids, you necessarily don't know them for who they are. Queen of Pentacles can be very catchy though, because that's that very sociopathic energy where you could be picking up a lot of things and you necessarily don't want to, so you really don't stand for what it is that you necessarily need. Somebody can have some no issues, or possibly have had no issues, whatever it is though, whatever the case may be. Now, whoever this is trying to take control of a certain situation, though, they're all over the place, and there's no grounding into a certain situation, though. It could be a darker style of a concepts, though. Be wary of certain practices, though, because I did talk about that in Taurus. Was it Taurus reading, energy reading, where I said some of y'all trying to manifest and wield so much magic to the point of where I was like, let it happen. Like, I explained it. Go watch it. I can't explain it now. I don't know. I was channeling. Now, we do got the World in reverse and the Queen of Swords, though. There's 2 people, whether you're dealing with a family dynamic, 2 people just can't get along, though. I told you, there's 2 people could be trying to take control of a situation, but they don't know how to get along, though. This person tell you what you want to hear. You don't know. It ain't showing up. The 6 of Pentacles. Then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse to the World, though. They can't see nothing else from somebody else's perspective. Now, I will say for some of y'all, when it comes down to your emotional support group or certain people that you may be dealing with or whatever the case may be, it could be you. Because we do got 6 of Cups, and it don't have to always be from trauma. Page of Cups is that, to me, is that manipulative Pisces energy. Always thinking they can get away with certain things. They can. They will, especially emotional. That's that child that's just, okay, that's subtle daydreamer. I can do whatever I want to do until it just comes in a form of smack reality and hits somebody out of form. But they got like, whoa, why am I depressed? Why am I sad? That's why I said it's 2 verbs. You could be dealing with somebody that's like you, because you do got a lover's card though, so it could be a karmic situation or something overall. And it don't have to be you visibly walking through it. It could be you just physically seeing it or being a part of something emotionally that triggers you, that put you in a standpoint of you trying to figure out what it is that you necessarily need to do about it. That highlights old wounds, not getting you to stay there, but just highlight them. That's it. Just a highlight. You see how I said highlight? I keep saying that. Like, whew, Jesus. Highlight. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just pull 3 for this and see what's going on from here to over. Then we're gonna wrap. Girl, why y'all reading had to be long? I don't like y'all like that much. I do sometimes. It's just about 3 of them I don't like. Okay, anywho. For real, they be doing too much and they be too manipulative for me, girl. They really do, girl. They be too manipulative and they start so much shit and they never see that they wrong. Like these particular Pisces that I know. And girl, they just a lot. They just a lot. And it's weird because they'll come back and they apologize and you will really feel like they really mean you well. And no. Okay, let me just get out the way with that. Okay. That weird though. I'm telling you, like, you be like, okay. You be like, oh. So some of y'all might have dealt with somebody like that. It's like, oh yeah. And then you like, wait the fuck a minute. I thought you changed. 5 of Pentacles. Did I say it was something with the energy? We didn't get that card one damn time. Probably because I ain't flip it over. We got 5 of Pentacles though. Some of y'all, this could be some sex shame. Because you do get motherfuckers who be trying to sexually shame people, especially for parts of their past. You really do though. I'm saying it is amazing how you see the sick ass shit. Marche. We got 4 of Cups and the Emperor. Now we do got the Moon. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. And then we got the Page of Wands. And we also have the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Direction. Direction. Let me stop. Ooh, okay, we got Page of Pentacles. Let me get one more. Did I flip one? I said it though. Look like y'all dealing with somebody like the sex shame somebody, especially with the 6 of Wands though. And we got Page of Cups and their little maskers though. I'm gonna cover up her little coochie right quick. Look at all the whips on her ass. She got all whips and whips on her. What the fuck is this nigga into? I'm not into that BDSM shit. You might be though. I don't know. But I ain't into that. Like, let me tie your ass up. Beat you the fuck up. Like, no, sir. I tell you, I believe I was one of them slaves that jumped off the boat. That's why I don't like to swim now. I believe it. I don't want to figure it out. You ain't got a tip in my pants. I was like, if they go past the 5 feet, I'm good. No, sir. If you ever see me down by the 6th and 7th foot, just know life is tearing my ass up. Okay, anywho, we got 4 cups with the Emperor and the Moon, though. For some of y'all, this could be some type of sex shame, though. I would say that, though. Some of y'all trying to take control of who you are, like trying to pull yourself up by the bootstraps or whatever the case may be. And I kind of feel like this is one particular person, though, because look at this, though. This is not a sexual card, though. Is it to me? But does it look like she's sitting on somebody's head? Like, look at that. Look. Is it me? But it like somebody grabbing her foot? Like she's sitting there, but it's somebody that's grabbing her foot, while also it's another person that's there. So it's like somebody's watching though. But you also have the Moon though, so this could be hidden though. Some of y'all, this could be hidden regrets, hidden in the subconscious or whatever the case may be. This could be a person though. I don't know, like this could be some sexual regret. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's taking accountability for who they are and necessarily their sexuality or a person whom they had sex with though, or sexual situations, because it did feel like somebody was a little, I don't know. Now we do got 4 swords in reverse though, and I like that though because I like it, but I don't like it because in a mind frame of where it keeps coming up around this sexual issue or emotional issue or relationships or hiding or things that you bury deep into the subconscious that could be coming up though. I told you that's why I be telling y'all, make sure y'all stay off them damn drugs or y'all be running here on these different playing fields and your ass gonna come back out one of them trips and then you gonna be around here wondering why you depressed and thinking it's an entity and the whole time it's you. Not different people, maybe an entity. So be careful. Now, with the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands, though, some of y'all could be stressed about trying to figure out how to diagnose a situation, though, whether this is health situations or life situations. Some of y'all could be stressed about a certain person, of how you deal with this, or necessarily communicate, though, because it looks like somebody could have some health issues that's going on, though. I don't know what that's about. Ooh, I feel somebody touching the back of my neck on that one. Like, wait a minute. I had to look back real quick. I'm like, somebody in the room. With that Page of Wands and then Queen of Swords, though. Some of y'all, this is trouble communicating this to somebody else, though. Some of y'all trying to figure out how to delegate. Some of y'all could have problems like going to a psychiatrist or emotionally confessing certain things or whatever, because it could be some type of problem, though. Because to this Queen of Swords, I tell you, between a mother and a child, or this could be child grown into an adult, or whatever the case may be, because you can change your sexuality whatever you choose to do. I was like, you just talked to girls a long time ago. Actually, do I give a fuck now? I don't care. But and then one, because of no damn parents not accepting. I just didn't reincarnate in this lifetime. Once I figured out who I was like, oh, I like the meats. That's neither here. I just share with y'all because y'all got all this going on. But we got the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords, though. This could be somebody that could, somebody could have, Queen of Swords, though. Somebody told something to a doctor. I don't know who this person is, though, because it's a doctor, though. It's a person. It's a home. Y'all got this shit so buried deep in your subconscious, and I don't think this got shit to do with a spell, though, because, baby, I want to waste my time to figure out what the fuck this moon is about. Y'all know I will. We have 40 minutes, but I'm not. Now, we do got the Knight of Pentacles, though. I mean, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we also had a Six of Wands, though. For some of y'all, this could be with success, though. Because some of y'all, this could be a parent or a person, though. I don't know when it comes down to your sexuality, though. Like, your success could get in the way of who you are. I don't know if you're, ooh, wait a minute now. Because y'all did get Six of Pentacles, so that could be blackmail, though. Wait a minute. No. With that, we're not going there. With that Page of Swords, though, to that Queen of Swords, I'll tell you, this is an indifference, though. This could be mother and son, daughter and mama, grandmama, whoever it is. But there's some problems with a person, though. And some of y'all, this person here who's trying to do the diagnosis, they two-faced and they talk too much and they like to go around certain things. And somebody that likes to perceive a lot of things, they'll put themselves in certain situations, though. Like, it could be a certain situation where somebody set it up to be able to see something play out or whatever the case might be, because I kind of feel like this doctor was here. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about. I don't fucking know what that's about. You tell me. Now, with the Six of Wands, though, this has something to do with somebody who doesn't pay attention to, with that Page of Pentacles, that's somebody who doesn't pay attention to certain things, though. Because didn't you just hear me say I feel like something was on my neck? Now look at this. Look what's behind him. So like I said, one of y'all don't pay attention to certain things or whatever the case may be. Or this could be you, though, because I did feel like that dark cloud, Five of Cups going into the depression type thing, where I said some of y'all could be going through this need some emotional attunement to the point where you don't even feel that cloud covering over you. And today I kind of felt that too. I was like, oh baby, it woke me up. I said, oh hell no, I'm gonna get the fuck up, so I can get what the fuck I gotta do. She's gonna be a candle slanging ass bitch tonight. Promise you. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, because she's a little ticked off. With the Six of Wands, though, this is about certain people, though. Because some of y'all hide certain things about how certain people perceive themselves to be. Or, never mind, baby. But this got something to do with sex, though. This sex or a person, it's something you seen, though. With that Page of Swords to here, it's like, okay. Because somebody brought something to the light. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. And the name is me. And she loves me more than I ever know. And finally see that loving you and loving me just don't seem to work out. You got a lot of secrets. Let me tell you something. Child. Baby, you better find somebody who to get them motherfuckers too, babe. I threw my shit on the altar. Let me tell you that, though. We got Ace of Wands. I'll tell you, that's where you be eating your feelings up. Some of y'all might eat your feelings or whatever the case may be, whether that's like through food or you don't say nothing to go through emotional suppression though. Because you got 8 of Wands, so I tell you this goes back to them psychic trips or whatever the case may be to somebody's own, like how they be able to perceive certain things moving too fast with certain things. So like some of y'all so numb to the point of where you may be going to a numb state where you may be going through a heart chakra awakening to where it could feel very tough. Where you feel like you're going through the 7 seasons. Ooh, I don't wish they don't know about it though. Them 7 seasons, you could be dealing with somebody like the 7 seasons where you always trying to identify where they at emotionally all over the place. Stop. Are you in that mood? Do you understand? Well, no. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Period. All right, now let me go ahead and get up out of here. Spirit said no. We got Knight of Wands and we got the 3 of Swords though. I don't like that though, with that 3 of Swords being in reverse though. Because it looks like your heart moved on, but your cat ain't moved on. Or your penis. Or you still could be emotionally violated by whatever trauma that's still there. Whatever person this is, I don't know. But we do got Knight of Wands though, in reverse though. I tell you, that's that fast-paced energy though. I tell you, look like you moved on, but your bottoms ain't moved on. Bottoms up, hey, don't you get a cup. There go that 5 of Cups energy again. Who is this? Is one of y'all getting like a third party type of situation though? Or whatever the case may be, I don't know. So you don't have sex with your friends. I just put that in the blog though. Some of y'all barely trying to keep your head afloat or whatever the case may be. Because I tell you, something with your cat. Your mind here, but your body. Your mind depressed, but your cat keep going back to your cat. Your bottom, whatever that is, keep following whatever situation where it is though. So it looks like you may got a strong sexual energy for somebody. I tell you that. Yes, and the name is me. Or Sacred Block. Say she loves me. You trying to fuck the pain away. Is that it? Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. Some of y'all is, some of y'all ain't. Is you ain't my baby. We got 2 of Cups though. This relationship though. Some of y'all are very stressed out about a relationship or ending of somebody or friendship or whatever the case may be. One of y'all rushing to them. At the same time, you may be needing some form of companionship. Not a love relationship. You may need some friends. Because if you is in a relationship though, you may need you some friends. That's all I gotta say though. But it's hard making friends though, right? It's not hard though. You just gotta put yourself out there. We got Ace of Cups though. Yeah, I'll tell you that. That's it though. You probably need some friends. That's it. She got her tits out, all that different type of stuff. Waiting on the water to come in. Like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, we got 2 of Swords. That's the truth though. Some of y'all gonna find out about somebody else. This could have been you thinking that somebody else was independent. Come to find out they're in a whole relationship or whatever the case may be. Somebody could be very misleading though or whatever. So I kind of feel like it's that though. Some of y'all could be in a state of numbness though. So you could feel like your little crevices is still in the part of relationship where you feel grounded in that state of like mentally, whether it's sexual trauma, whether it's somebody who you used to frequently have sex with, but at the same time you know they're in a relationship or something else. You just feel very grounded in that state of from here to here. And that is affecting your abundance, how you be able to move forward and not your money. Some of y'all could be going through money problems, but I'm talking about to be able to live happily and be in the state of who you need to be. Okay, girl, we finna get up out of here because Pisces, y'all got too much shit going on. That's why I said I'm not redoing Aries, but not in a bad way though. It's just a lot of self-awareness though. Right. Okay. And the name is me. And she loves me more than I ever knew. Loving you and loving me just don't seem to work at all. So patiently she's waiting on me to tell you that she crown games, the right use of power. Didn't I say that though? Somebody like to play a lot of mind games, especially with that damn King of Swords. And then I say with that damn Justice being in reverse though, I said that somebody like to play a lot of mind games. And they don't think how you think. They abuse their 7th house energy. They can also play, especially with that 7 of Cups, where it's like in certain people or certain situations, they play on your emotional intelligence though. But for one of y'all though, I kind of feel like if it is a relationship though, it's like so intertwined. Like, ooh, I like it though, because it's like, oh my God, I love you. But at the same time though, it's like, where's the boundaries? Like, oh my God. Okay, let's go. We'll get out there. It's like, where's the boundaries? But if you is in a relationship, baby, you need some friends, male or female. Like I said, some of y'all may be looking for companionship and taking it out on the person you're in a relationship with. But that's neither here nor there. But you just need some friends. That's it. You just need, what about your friends? But you gotta surrender though. And you turn you around. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I ain't never got this one. I might read this one to y'all though. Stars in the sky. I probably have though, but I never paid attention to it. There's limited possibilities though. Like, do you see this person like in their aura all shining and they sitting on this bridge to Narnia? I'm just playing. They sitting on this bridge or whatever the case may be, and they like this auric posed. This auric. You know what that means, all right? And it pose or whatever the case may be, like being in tune with the universe or whatever the case may be. Ooh, I like that. We might read that motherfucker. We might read that. Ooh, we got Eyes of the Eagle. That's rising above the fray. I kind of feel like I don't want to read that though, because I feel like I shouldn't have to. Okay, we got Whale Song resonating. I like that this card is resonating though, because somebody or something or someone is resonating with you though. I'm telling you, especially with that number 7. I tell you, number 7 are like re. Like, it's revisiting shit before you like, all right, do we got everything we need for the trip? Do we got everything we need? Like, you got this, you got the soap, you got this. It's re. But some of y'all got it on replay to the Hang of Cups, though. And the Whale Song, I tell you, a whale shows up in your life to be able to navigate you through, like, certain forms of water. And whales can be a form of wisdom, and also can be emotional intelligence. Now, we do got Lay of the Land, ancestral wisdom. I like this though, because this is your roots with the number 7 though. Some of y'all could be going back to where you used to stay, where you used to be, who you are. I don't know. It's just something that's bringing up some of your past. We got the perfect storm to step into your life, because I like that though. When she gets there, she like, hey, hi. So that could be some of you with you, and I like that. Like that. I don't know if that's the sun or the moon. We don't even know. This is there, and the water looks amazing to her. I feel that experience with her. We got number 8. I like that it's 7, 7, 8. And then we got 6. I'm going to leave this shit exactly what it is, though. Because I tell you, with number 6 is a very tricky number, though. You know how, like, people always say 666 is the devil number? No, it's every product. It's every prime number of number 3. Get it together. Get your shit. Don't say I never told you nothing. But, number 6 is a very tricky energy, though. Because I tell you, it also talks about the human weaknesses. And this could be help that comes in though. Number 6 in reverse is people who pretend to act like they in love and light. They're like they're your friend. They take advantage of your weaknesses. They play on your strengths. They make you feel like shit. This is where in certain connections where you feel like you don't have dominating strength. Number 6 is where you feel like you can't stand up for yourself and you can't say nothing though, especially when it comes to your emotional aspects. When it's upright, you are able to perceive and maneuver and know how to utilize that Gemini energy and not be in a form of where you around here collecting everything from everybody and not executing it to that extent. So we're going to read that one and we finna get out. Okay, wait a minute. We finna get out. Alright, 51, and I'm done. I thought I was going to be able to do the weekly read. I lied, but I said Wednesday, though, so I still didn't lie, but y'all weren't supposed to get y'all today anyway. Stars in the sky, limited possibilities and embracing opportunities. When you look up in that velvety dark blanket of the night of the sky, covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny silver of what is actually there? This is a domain of limitless possibilities, of never-ending sea of potential that you and yourself are made of and have now at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to hone in on what avenue of exploration calls you the most. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what things could be. Be here now. Gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky and take small steps, small movements towards calling this glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you into bringing this into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own ideas of how best to serve you and all of us at the same time. Trust this as fact rather than a theory. And you ought not act surprised when your dreams come true, for they surely will. Exactly how you need them to. Are you ready? Do you know your father? That came off Lion King, though. He was like, he's here. He's here. I don't know what the fuck that came from. Do you know your father? Like, literally, though. Seriously. No, I'm not saying that though. If you have like deep wound issues, but it was just came off the movie though. That's kind of like honoring your ancestors. Like if you did watch that though, because of what he stood for. Anywho, all right. So we're gonna go because I don't want to end that on that good note. But this was amazing, Pisces. Say the best for last. Boo.